Hello and welcome back. Hope you've been happy, healthy, and safe. Here to do another collective reading, just a general message to see what Spirit has to come across and say to you today. So hopefully you've been well and enjoying things, your life. Getting things organized, all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? 8 of Fire. Speed, activity, and multitasking. Alright. What else we got? We got truthful, analytical, and outspoken with the Page of Air. And then we have, let's see, what else do we have, please, Spirit? What do we want to take here? We got Page of Air, Ace of Air. We got Knight of Air. And then we got Queen of Water. Okay. Let's see here. Spirit. Okay, something's coming at you fast. It feels like a lot of passion, a lot of desire. It feels like maybe you're doing a lot of things at this time. Feels like there's a sense of urgency here. With the air, something to do with your thoughts, your feelings. It's almost like there's a truth coming in at great speeds here for you. Yeah, some communications coming in pretty quick for you here, it feels like. It feels like you're still kind of either not accepting the truth or you're on guard with the truth. And then over here, it's like you get some sort of communication that kind of sends you sort of on your way. Kind of, it almost feels like a defeated energy, but not a defeated energy, if that makes sense. Like you're kind of hanging your head like, oh wow, I was wrong. I was wrong. I had my guard up. The truth came out and I was wrong. And it feels like it came at you quite quickly. It does feel like somebody is very determined to stay in your thoughts, to communicate with you. It feels like, yeah, feels like someone very truthful, but they kind of have their guard up. They're coming at you fast. It does feel like also there is someone around you, perhaps very loving, very giving, very psychic, very influential. She's a queen, she's a leader, she's there's something to do around that. let's dig a little deeper here. But yeah, it definitely feels like something's coming in fast. Something that's kind of, you're resisting, but you're kind of in this, you're kind of in this place where you're just, the communication comes in, it comes in fast, it comes in truthful. You had your guard up, but now you put your guard down. You feel a little bit like you've been defeated, sort of, in this situation. But it feels like someone else around you, a knight, you know, possibly, is determined, motivated. They're very intellectual. They're coming at you. It feels like fast, because you are so loving, giving, and psychic. If that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense to me, but you might understand this. Okay. Okay. With this speed, it says have courage to go after whatever it is. That's coming towards you with this, again, fiery. It seems like it's coming at you fast. It's coming at you strong. And again, it's a 4 and a 3, and it's something to do around communication. It's coming at you. It's coming at you quick. Yeah, it feels almost like, and this has to do around a partnership, something to do with this knight and this queen, a partnership for the new age. It's time to welcome it. So it feels like maybe before you were, you know, on guard about it, but now you're like, okay, it's time to just accept this, because whatever's coming at you is coming at you, and it's just determined that it's coming at you, and it doesn't feel like you can stop this. It feels kind of like you don't believe this is happening. You're kind of, wow, like this is, there's a feeling here. You still feel like, kind of like it's too good to be true. There's no way. But I'm feeling that you're wrong about this. Like you're still you're still up in your mental space about it. You're in your mental space about this person. But spirit coming across saying, follow your intuition, follow your emotions. You know, I always say, if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. So if there is somebody, maybe someone coming at you fast and you don't feel good about it, then, you know, then move on, and there's possibly make room for a partnership that is coming at you quite fast when you make this decision. Yeah, to conform is to die inside. So there is new beginnings here, and it feels like it's a lot of passion coming in. It feels like a lot of healing, but it feels like you just have to stop and just be yourself. Stop and be yourself, and there's a feeling here that it's okay to be yourself, that you're not going to get hurt in this situation. It's also like, make a good decision based on being yourself, going after your passions, what it is you want. And there's a chameleon here, so in this picture, so, you know, maybe what you don't see on the outside, maybe there's something more here, something you're not seeing, right? Okay, and then we got, wow, we got the time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life with the 22 card. Yeah, and then you are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. And you got communications and structure. So yeah, just be yourself. Whatever it is, don't pretend to be somebody you're not. Don't beat around the bush. This queen that's coming in, or this queen that it's surrounding, if this is you, I don't know. Queens could be Scorpios as well, things like that. So just beat to the tune of your own drum is basically what I'm picking up from this. If this, whoever this is, this knight coming in for you, whoever this is, you know, stand in your own power. Like, don't, to conform is to die. So don't pretend, don't be somebody you're not for this person, right? Okay, and so let's get some. If you heed this advice, what will happen? Wow. What will happen here, please, Spirit, if they heed this advice? Listen, I'm getting big. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. What is this telling you? Is it good? Is it bad? Listen to that. That is gonna help you make your final decision here. And 3 and 4 again. You got another 7 here. You got a 7 there. 4 and 3. You got a 7 here. So there's definitely a decision here that needs to be made regarding this. And when you make that decision, if this is around romance, and it's kind of feeling like it is, for whoever this is connecting with, yeah, it feels like this will be a really good time. Yeah, happy, see, again, so if you heed this advice, there'll be happy success for you, especially in your conscious efforts. And 8 is my forever card, so definitely forever happiness for you. Absolutely. Wow. An increase. Yeah, an increase. So there's an increase here because it feels like you're moving out of this guarded mindset, and this is creating a new partnership for you. So there's an increase here. Transformation. This feeling, this realization that has come to you, and just by being yourself and not conforming to anybody else's judgments or ideas. It's gonna bring change for you. It's gonna bring a transformation for you. Yeah, so deception. It feels like maybe someone around you is, you know, maybe talking behind your back. This person is trying to come in, for whoever this is. There's 2 scenarios here. So the time, maybe you really want romance, and this person is very pushy and they're coming in, and, you know, you kind of have to step back. Like I said, does this give you a good feeling? Does it give you a bad feeling, right? So just beware of deception here, but also be aware of your own deception. So your own, you know, because this is playing a big part in the past of how, you know, you had your guard up. So there's this mental space I'm picking up on that you're still doubting, you're still doubting, like you're still doubting that maybe this is real, or you're doubting, you're thinking, wow, this is way too good to be true. I don't know, and it's that self-sabotage, right, coming through. But beware of other people as well, because they could say, you know, this person's no good, or something like that. I am picking up on two energies here. I don't know if maybe for some of you, this isn't going to apply to all of you, but maybe for some of you, I feel like there's three individuals here. Maybe there's some deception around. How do I explain this, Spirit? They're giving me a lot of information here. I feel... Okay. Maybe I'll put this into an example. Okay, let's say there's 3 parties. Say one person has 2 romantic parties. And the one romantic party, they're like, well, you know, this person's really hot, I have a lot in common with them, they're, you know, they're rich, they're good looking, blah 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 blah, right? And so you're veering towards that because, you know, maybe there's people around you that are saying, yeah, go that way, but then there's somebody who maybe doesn't have anything, but you feel good around them, and you have fun with them, and you have a pretty good, solid relationship. You like spending time with them. Sure, they're not as good looking. Sure, they don't have a fancy car. Sure, they, you know... So you're at this kind of point, like, so go to your feelings. Who makes you feel better? Who makes you feel better about yourself? Who, you know, recently this came up for me. I've gone on dates and stuff like that, and been in relationships, and those people always made me feel bad. Like I never felt myself around them. I always felt like, I literally felt like crying. I was angry all the time. I felt like I needed to maybe go drink, or, you know, just to be around those people. And then I recently went out on a date with somebody who actually doesn't make me feel bad about myself. I felt happy and content being in that situation. I was like, wow, this is weird. And then it dawned on me. Listen to your feelings. Listen to how the people, and this can go for, if you're on a date, this can go for just people in your circle, family members, friends, whatever. if maybe you're hanging out with a person and you always feel drained, you always feel angry, you always feel, and maybe they dump all their stuff on you, and then, you know, you leave feeling drained and they leave all happy, well, that's kind of a good indicator that maybe you need new friends, or you shouldn't be spend enough time or as much time around that person. Maybe you need to find. And what I learned is sometimes it's better to spend time alone. You feel sad and whatever, like, oh, you know, but then eventually you're like okay with yourself, and you learn a lot about yourself, and you're cool with being around yourself. And that is a really good turning point for you, because that will draw in somebody who vibes the same as you do. They're okay with their self. They can be alone. You guys can do separate things. You don't have that codependency where you have to always be together. You lift each other up instead of bringing each other down. So it's something really that you guys need to think about for just your relationships in general and what you want from life. I guess that's what the message Spirit is trying to come across and say here. Okay, last card. Last card. Yeah. Oh, oh, we get two. We get two cards. Oh. So again, the decision. Making a good decision, like weighing the pros and cons here. And be careful of the false masks. You know, the people that are trying to be deceptive, that look good on the outside but really aren't very good. Deep down they're pretending to be your friend, but really they're trying to stab you in the back. Look out for those people. Look out for the ones that have ulterior motives, that, you know, want something from you, or, you know, maybe they just want to be your friend because you're good looking or something like that. You know, like, beware of those people, because those people will drain you. Yeah, just be you. Do you. And if people don't like you, then fuck them. That's what I say. Alright, hopefully that helps you move down your path with success. Anyways, until next time, stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.